Most wicked criminals. Pablo Escobar. A notorious Colombian drug lord, Pablo Escobar was the founder and leader of the infamous Medellin cartel. His drug cartel monopolized the cocaine trade into the United States, and he became one of the wealthiest criminals ever in history. Dubbed the King of Cocaine, he left behind a controversial legacy upon his death at the age of 44. Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy was an American serial killer who kidnapped, raped and murdered a number of women and girls during the mid and late 1970s. He ultimately confessed to his crimes and was sentenced to death by electric chair. Later, the life of one of the most notorious criminals of the late 20th century inspired a number of books and movies. Richard Ramirez. American serial killer, rapist, and burglar, Richard Ramirez terrorized the people of California, primarily Los Angeles, between 1984 and 1985 before being eventually captured by the police. The brutal criminal, also known as Night Stalker, was finally found guilty of 43 charges, including 13 murders, and was sentenced to death. While on a death row, he died of cancer. Al Capone. Al Capone, also known by the nickname Scarface, was one of the most notorious American gangsters who controlled the organized crime in Chicago between 1925 and 1931. He was known for violence and cruelty in eliminating rival gang members, the most infamous incident being the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. His life inspired numerous books and films. Zodiac Killer. Zodiac Killer was an unidentified American serial killer who spread terror in the Northern California from late 1960s to early 1970s. In his letters to police and press, he claimed to have killed 37 people, out of which 5 were confirmed. Though he was never caught, his case inspired numerous books, films and television series, including Clint Eastwood's classic Dirty Harry.